Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. I think everything's up and running. This is sort of a little bonus stream on Sunday, Father's Day, June 15th. I'm doing Gale again. We're basically playing the 6 origin characters here. I was going to lead with Wyll, I think, because he's got the charisma. Did I? He can't use that. I think I picked up what I wanted from the Zhentarim, didn't I? Last time? Maybe not. I don't see a magical hand crossbow. That's a heavy crossbow. I've got this to sell still. That's a heavy crossbow. All these heavy crossbows and nobody to use them. Did they not have a hand crossbow? We're gonna go see the Zhentarim again. Let's go talk to the Zhentarim.
2 steps at a time.
Before we start talking to people.
Absolute looking out for me now. Felt so strong.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
Need something else?
Yeah. Is there not a hand crossbow? I mean, a hand crossbow is like something I think that you would have to sell. But I don't see it. I don't see a hand crossbow. I don't have anybody that can use that really either. Okay. Hunter's dagger. You're using Astarion. Got a steel force horse. I could give him a decent dagger. Let's go ahead and get that. Don't think I need a javelin. Or a flute? Can't remember if I have these back at camp or not. Get picked up some pieces here. What else have I? Oh, geez, I've got a lot of stuff. Where did I get all this stuff from? Is this the stuff from outside? Yeah, I've got stuff here. Okay, well, let's get rid of this stuff. I'm just getting rid of books at this point. Okay. 537, so I can pick up more stuff. Got a few arrows floating around, so I don't think I need to stock up on arrows. A scroll of slow. That's a cantrip. That's a cantrip. Right? Oh, that's a cantrip. That must be a first level spell. Spell. Scroll of darkness. Scroll of blindness. Bestow curse. I think I'll take the scroll of slow. Doesn't have a hand crossbow. Alright, how many healing potions do I have? She's got a bunch. Wyll's got a bunch. Gale has a way bunch. Lae'zel has a few. Karlach has a couple. Astarion has a few. Alright. What are these? Sparkle hands, unarmed attack. The Spectators, no thank you. Father's embrace. Scale mail +1. I think I have everybody in proper mail. So let's get a little bit of money from her. Barter that out. We'll be done with her.
Pleasure.
And then I think we already stole... Did we steal all the smoke powder barrels? We're gonna go to camp just to check to see if I already stole the smoke powder barrels. I think I did that last time. Before starting in on this. We'll check. Yeah, we got all the smoke powder barrels. Okay. Okay. Astarion?
Watch your back.
Didn't you have... I don't remember which one has it. Is it this one? No. You're the one that has all the dies. Okay. Burlap sack has dies. Pouch has stuff I don't want to lose. Backpack here had some armor. Chainmail +1, which is heavy. Ringmail +1 is heavy. Jolty vest. These are all things I should probably just sell. Right? Let's get rid of this. Alright, let's go back. I can make some more money. I don't need these heavy armors. Where are you? Where'd she go?
Hello, chum.
That the jingle of coin I hear? Already turned quite
Nope,
the profit
nope.
today, so I'm feeling generous.
There was some die roll there.
The hero at heart.
I get better prices with him.
Need something else?
Karlach has it, right? Karlach? There you are. I have 510 gold for that. I don't think she doesn't have any hand crossbows. Well, she does have one of these. Let's get that, because we need those forever. We don't have a lot of animal speaking spellcasting going on here. So we need potions to do it. I don't see anything else that's really worthwhile. They're under 50%, they add 1 to 4 slashing damage. That'd be nice, but I don't think I'm going to use that. So we'll get a bunch of her cash off of her. Almost 4,000 gold.
Pleasure.
Okay, now we need to go. What do we want to do? Do we want to talk to... Do we want to go deal with Minthara first?
Faith is obedience. Follow my teachings. Follow Ragsling's
Or do we want to deal with the priestess first?
Serve the absolute.
And who do I want to have deal with the priestess?
I never felt so strong.
That's an interesting problem. Well, let's go deal with the priestess.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
Why should I let you in?
Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it, only us that follow the Absolute. You ready? Brace yourself, this'll sting.
I've never gotten myself branded. I mean, Wyll's already been turned into a devil. I've never gotten myself branded.
Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Your minds brush against one another but are swiftly parted.
Don't want to get intimate in front of the novices. Fair enough. Got some weird shadows in your head. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Can we talk privately? This is a sensitive matter.
Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
Oi! Priestess!
To their infection.
We want them all.
They think they've been talking to a god.
Ain't we good
As
enough
long
for
as
the
we're possessed of
afternoon?
our own free will, I venture to say there's hope for us yet.
Alright, Will's gotta go in alone.
Charmed, I'm sure.
The rest of us can walk over
to new
here.
horizons.
Don't touch me. On tippy toes. Defender of the people.
Alright, Will's gonna go in and talk to her, because he'll put her to sleep. Where's this devourer person? Well, whatever. Let's get back to Wyll.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head? Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute. And I'll do the rest. Don't want anyone peeping on private matters, so... There we go. Secret and safe. Well, secret.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind, like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric. Sifting deeper, she sees the mind flayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches, and you are looking through her eyes as a tadpole squirms into her skull.
Helps! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain.
Pretty sure one of those things is starting in your
No.
head.
It's messing with your brain. You're seeing things, probably hearing voices too, yeah?
Oh,
Don't you worry.
never gone down
I've
this
got
part.
everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though. It involves you putting your trust in the Absolute. Simple.
Okay.
You won't regret this. Being a true soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink this. It'll purify ya.
Failed Arcania, of course. What's the problem?
It's a liquid blessing. It'll cleanse you. And it tastes better than that rock gut at the party.
Alright, I've never been down this run. Down this. I think it's a sleeping potion, isn't it? Should put him to sleep.
Sweet dreams. I'll see your ugly mug on the other side.
Oh, I got 30 experience.
Wakey, wakey. Don't bother struggling. You ain't going nowhere. The Absolute wants to know all about that critter in your head. So start talking.
Okay.
I know that much. I saw the whole horrible story in your memories. And I know what happens next. Your teeth fall out, your skin rips off, and you turn into one of them.
You're infected. The same thing will happen to you.
Lies! I'm stronger than ever. And I've got the Absolute on my side. But you're on your own. Nothing more than a skin suit for that monster inside you. You're gonna be my new pet. A ferocious squiddy. All for myself.
You test the weight of the chains, looking for weak points.
Can't be that. Well, let's try acrobatics. Probably ridiculously high. Huh? Maybe I can do this. Nope, can't do this. Do I want to use an inspiration to try and do this? Let's see if we can do it. Nope, not today. Oh, my die rolls have been
A
like
sharp
this.
pain shoots through your arm as the bone pops out of place. The chains hold tight.
Open your papers, freak. It's time. You should be sprouting tentacles by now. But you're still the same kind of ugly you always was. Disappointing not to have my own squiddy. But your giblets will make for a tasty supper.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. I may have left that a little late. No lasting damage, I hope?
And who are you?
Karlach Heartflame. At your service. You made quite an impression on my master. He sends his regards.
Raphael's Warlock has no message. Good, you get me out of these chains.
Done. And before you thank me, save your breath. You'll meet my master again soon, and have a chance to show your gratitude. In the meantime, try not to get yourself killed. I won't always be watching.
Well, that's interesting. and I'm there. So we should probably have the team. Hello, team.
Subtle steps. Such an undignified position to find oneself in.
Step by step.
We took everything in here, right? Yeah, we've already ransacked this place. But we have not ransacked this over here.
Come on, let's go.
Should we just go get her? Well, we already took care of her. She's already taken care of.
Carefully.
Seek and you shall find me. Burned from the inside out. Whose work is this, I wonder?
No, we don't. We know what it means. So the devil did all that, but we didn't get any experience points for it. Okay.
As you wish. Mine for the taking. That's cute.
Okay.
Forthwith. Could be interesting. Killed without a mark. Who the hells does she serve?
Amulet of Misty Step. That's what you want to find in here. So we lost out on about 100 experience points, maybe more. Because we didn't get... We got 30 for talking to her, but we did not get experience points for taking her out. Selunite Journal! Full moon to match the stars. While casting darkness where it belongs at the bottom. Chasm with the Underdark was still sealed. What material was this? Resilience. Remember why Selunite took me from the Hall of Wonders to serve at this temple as a priestess? Perhaps this was the reason. Interlacing circles will bring the full moons to match the stars while casting darkness where it belongs at the bottom. Okay, so put the bottom. Darkness has to go at the bottom. Got it. That is this bit out here. Really should not have Gale carrying everything.
That's curious.
Yes, that's a way to get out, but it's too small, too big for me. It's for small people. If you turn yourself into a gnome, you can get out there. Okay, let's go make sure we've explored this whole map, so we know the way down. We can actually go get some experience points here. Oh, come on. Turn on the lights. It's easier to see things.
Circle. I'm a celestial.
What's that?
It's the seal from that journal.
What's that? That's the thing that you can find and not have to do the puzzle. I think you get something for doing the puzzle, though. Maybe. No, I don't see anything over here. Alright, I can go play with the puzzle. Da 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 da.
Down it is, I suppose.
Get inspiration, and I figured out the puzzle. Ta-da! All lights. Yeah, when you read the journal, it becomes fairly certain, easy what you're supposed to do. Alright, now we can go down here and loot this. Maybe we get a few more experience points. What am I have to go a long way for experience, don't I? Actually, I don't need to go that far. Don't need that much more experience to get up a level. Which will make everything in here much easier if I can get to 5th level. I suppose I should bring everybody with me, huh? I don't think we get enough to... You need like 250 or something like that. So we aren't going to make it with this, but we'll have a way into the Underdark. Alright, down we go. Down we go. Down to Goblin Town.
Careful, Lae'zel. It's dark around here. Would be a terrible shame to lose you forever.
Yes. Do keep your wits, Shadowheart. Should a dagger suddenly slice your neck, we may never know who's to blame.
Oh, we didn't get any experience points for coming here. Oh, bloody heck. I was hoping I'd get some experience points for coming here. But I didn't. Alright. Alright, this really needs to go to somebody like, I don't know, Lae'zel. Amulet of Misty Step. I'm okay. I'm well under halfway. Alright, is this oil? No, that's a wooden barrel. Astarion.
How delicious. With pleasure.
Alright. That's why you have Astarion in the party.
Yes, let's. Nothing. Moment of smiting when you Spend
apply a
much time in the
condition.
Underdark.
One of your smite spells.
Some. And you? Seems a perfect hunting ground for, you know.
Perfect. You tried drinking an Earth Elemental's blood.
Oh, it's only worth a gold piece. Not worth taking.
That's curious.
Aha! Waypoint discovered. That's what I wanted to hear. There's a chest in here, though. There's a chest in here, Astarion?
Careful. There are traps about.
Uh-huh. Disarm. Get the guidance back.
crypt's gloom. This is something else.
Luminous armor. Radiant shockwave deals radiant damage that cause radiant shockwave. So this needs to go to Shadowheart, I think. She's the only one that really does radiant damage. And we can take those. Oh, why did I do that? I did not want to shoot that. I wanted to pick it up. I didn't right click, I left click. Let's get out of there. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so now we gotta go down the stairs. Oh no, we gotta go over here. So I'm gonna go over here. I think this is where we can go out the window. Turn on the lights. Go down here and turn on the lights. We got water. We got this. 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 Turning on all the candles. Alright, we can go out here, I think. Go out one of these windows. Or is it I have to go out that window? I think I have to go out that window. It's down below, because we have to shoot that first. Alright. There's more things to loot here.
Don't burn yourself.
This way. Don't mind if I do.
Water barrel. I think there's anything else here. Oh, potion of healing. A bucket. Now, if we go upstairs, I think we can see the Minotaur and maybe get points for it. Must have advantage. Okay. Yeah, because it's out of his range. And move away. And Lae'zel, you've got a nasty one here. This is something I learned from watching somebody's video.
Quickly then.
Well, well, well. Up to. What's this?
But it's dead, Ollie.
Action, not reaction.
Defender of the people.
Oh, it didn't give me any experience points for it. Huh. Okay. Dang. Well, I guess they must have patched that out.
Watch your back. Oh, I have the magic touch.
Lots of oil barrels around here.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. Gimme.
Got the gloves of power on. Crusher's ring. This makes you move faster. And when you throw something, so. Oh, she's got all that food. Oh, we really need to get our food out of our backpacks. Sent to back to camp. Oh, don't we? Is everybody carrying around a lot of food? Well, it sure does look like it. Yeah, we're carrying around tons of food.
My faith will guide me.
We should not be carrying around tons of food. Especially you. Got all sorts of neat stuff.
I applaud your taste.
Yeah, my food thing is back at camp. Okay. So I've been using Gale's as the one to be back at camp. Got it. Alright. I can take those. Those. No. That's okay. You can keep the mushrooms. Take the clothes. Candles. Turn on the lights.
Hey, good looking.
There was some way to turn this off, but I don't remember what it was. I'm not sure that I want to right now. There's another barrel here somewhere. Isn't there? Is it up here? Yeah, it's up here. Send all those back to camp. Okay, so we've made it to the Underdark. Don't know that I want to go out there. Do I? I suppose we could go fight the Minotaur. Oh, there's a heavy crossbow. Torch. Friendly neighborhood skeleton. Got some gold and a book. Alright, if we come back down this way. Now, did we have to read this book, I think?
Let's see.
Goes to Astarion because it's thieves' tools. Just generic stuff. Oh, did I ever? No, I didn't. What, that Wyll? Oh, I don't want to do that. It does one more minimum, one less maximum, but it's +1 to hit, so they both might hit. I need to go find that. There's a +1 light crossbow or hand crossbow someplace. So I found a light crossbow. I need to find a couple more light crossbows that are +1, and I have these ridiculous number of heavy crossbows. Don't really know what to do with them. Did take everything out of that one, yeah. Alright, do we want to go run around the Underdark real quick? For just a little bit?
One step at a time.
Oh, that's where the, Why did the explosion get him?
At the ready.
Now, do I have anybody with alert? No, I took stats. I took stats. I took stats on everything, didn't I? Great weapon fighting. What do I take with you, gun? Did I take stats with you? Yeah, I took stats. I think I took stats on everybody. So this means I'm going to be surprised by the beholder thingamajiggy. Which is not good, to be surprised by that spectator. Probably not a good thing to have happen to me. Who do I want to have under its control? None of us, really. Because it's going to be paralyzation. I don't know if that's Constitution. Alright,
The air is ripe with magic.
No, I don't want that. Hitting the wrong buttons.
On my way.
Okay. We're going to hide? Separate ourselves?
Out of sight, out of mind. Careful.
Doesn't trigger? Unless I'm not hidden? There I am. Okay. I should be surprised, but hopefully everybody else is not. It's got everybody walking here, and that's not right. They're not with him. If we're all surprised, this is bad. Surprised. We knew it was there. That's not fair.
finding my way.
Gets to go again. Let's see who's not in this. Lae'zel and Astarion.
Time for a little death.
Why is this turnover? That's not fair, game.
With every breath, a purpose.
They make their turn be over when they enter combat. That's not fair. She didn't get a chance to do anything. Okay, that's totally unfair.
This isn't.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
94 left.
Creator. Destroyer.
Six left. Jumping, jumping, jumping. Not enough movement because he's in the way. Oh no, I didn't want to do that.
Heading there.
Stupid. for the love of Mike.
Hop, hop. Down the hatch.
Dust on my tongue. I offer to parley, and he brings a spectator. Twit. Quite ruined my ambush. Now, you are?
I'm Gale. You're welcome for the
Rescue? Helpless babes are rescued. I allowed you to assist me. I am Dhourn, third son of House Bartol, first rank evoker, and initiate of Graven Hollows. Oh. Oh no, no, my dear dark gods below, no!
A memory shard. A container onto which brief mental impressions are projected and stored for years at a time.
That's the longest sentence. It's fading. It seems to have been frozen like that for a while.
Far longer than I realized. Then my enemies have already found the forge. Which bastard stole my glory? Zhentarim? Filro?
Neither bastard.
Impossible! The master of the adamantine forge would be known and feared throughout the Underdark. Unless... Huh. Ha! The fools must have turned back, or, better yet, died in the search. Good. If they had just surrendered their research to me, we might have found the forge together. But no, they hoarded their knowledge, left each of us clinging to scraps. I had the good sense to lock mine away in the shard. And now I can claim the forge alone.
Perhaps we can claim the forge together. Split the proceeds. That's the longest sentence.
Enterprising of you. The others knew of the forge's defenses, its operation, but I am the only one who knows its location. You proved your power in freeing me, but I need no more rivals. Try to take this as a compliment, yes?
Where is he?
Make it hurt.
Where's the other bad guy? There he is.
Pawn to Cleric 4.
What's the plan?
Oh, this plan is to get Wyll up with a healing word. Then you're gonna go try and stab this guy. And miss, of course.
On the victor's path.
And you missed, of course.
Fuck yes.
Missed with a 91%. I don't believe this.
I am fury. I am
Do
death.
this on purpose.
Let's do it. I speak, they burn.
Bye forever, pal.
Wow.
My time's running out.
Wow, that was much bigger boom than I thought it was going to be. Well, let's do a short rest here.
More than suffice.
All right,
Let's have a peek inside.
Actually, I should probably have... Oh, we got our level. That's what I was looking for. Lae'zel, it's your turn to collect stuff. There's a guy over here somewhere. There's a guy over here. Somewhere. We took him down. We can't get him? We took the guy down, but he didn't... He died underneath the Spectator? Aww. That's rude. Because I had to kill the guy. He was standing like right there, but he's underneath the Spectator now. And I don't have anybody strong enough. Because even Hill Giant strength, I don't think she can move it. No. And then let's go see the wizard.
What might you be hiding?
Got all sorts of good stuff. Blast pendant, lightning blast. Give that to Gale. Memory shard. Icy Helve. We want to put that back in camp. Because we got to find bits for that. I can't remember if I need that for something. Send that to camp. This we can send to camp because we don't need to carry that around. And I can take the rest of it. Alright, so we got leveled up. Yay. That was the whole point of this endeavor here. We've got enough hit points back. I don't really want to go running around in the Underdark anymore. So we're gonna go back up here. I forgot about that little one that was right there on the pathway out. Come on. Come on, come on. Let's go up here. It won't let me get the mace on the altar or turn on the lights. It's terrible. It's right there. Can you actually get in here to grab that, or do you have to go up the ladder? Oh, you can get the torch.
Better fetch that.
Okay, should we level up? What's my time? Hour and 15 minutes. I think I'm going to level up, and then we'll come back and finish the goblins the next time I do Gale. Wyll's going to need to drink some potions. Star, you must drink potions. But I got everybody at full. I've got everybody at full. So now we should be going to
One with the weave.
level 5, right? Means I'll get my 3rd level spells, which is the important spells. The lightning bolt. Oh, interesting. Where you level up is okay. I was gonna say it changed the background, but no, they put it back. All right, so he's up to 32. I got a 3rd level spell slots unlocked. You gain 2 3rd level spells as which are restored on a long rest, and I gain 2 spells. So I get 2 3rd level spells. Hey. We could take just Fireball and Lightning Bolt and be done. What else did I have? Slow. I have a scroll. I bought a scroll of slow, so I don't need to buy that. I could just do that. Counterspell is really nice. And Fireball, and I can pick up Lightning Bolt. God, I don't remember what scrolls I have. I don't remember what scrolls I have. I know I have some of these. Pretty sure I have a bunch of these things here. I think I'm gonna take Counterspell and Fireball. And then prepared spells, we're going to drop out. We have an Amulet of Misty Step that I could wear. I was thinking of putting that like on maybe Astarion or one of the fighters so that they can, especially Astarion, because he could like Misty Step in and whack somebody, which sounds like a really good thing to do. I really want to get a Fireball in here. What do I take out? Scorchy Gray, I guess. Alright, that's him. Now, is it Astarion next? I can't remember who's next in line. Yes. Which I had taken up as Thief. So he just gets... Use your lightning quick revision to protect yourself. When an attack hits you, you only take half the usual damage. Which is good, because he gets hit quite a bit. That's right, I took him up the Thief route because of the extra bonus action. Okay, this is... That's Princess. Destroy Undead. She gets some spells. Get rid of that. I wish I would quit putting that in there. 3rd level spells, Spirit Guardians. I mean, it's not hard to think about. That's just so useful, like in almost every situation. There's a couple places where they won't work, but for the most part, they work just about everywhere. And she's gonna get extra attack. Yeah, she gets extra attack. And from her race, she gets Misty Step, so she doesn't need it. She gets a Misty Step. Right? Once for a long rest. Okay. Okay, cool. She got Misty Step. There we are. Now, I took her up the Beast route, but I wonder if I should have taken her up the Frenzied route. Fast movement, she's even faster. Extra attack. And I could change her Beast. Am I going to have her jumping on people for the next bunch of levels? I don't know. Because this one's neat in that it's... you can use Divine Strike. Disadvantaged opportunity actions. You can dash as a bonus action. Rage ends early if you can't concentrate. That's Eagle Heart. You can use Diving Strike. Diving Strike is leap down onto a foe, knocking them prone. You won't take falling damage. You must be above your target. Requires rage. So if she's raging from like up on a wall, and jumps down on people. She doesn't take any damage. She knocks them prone. So I'm thinking of Raglan's fight. That she can just have her go up the stairs and then jump down on him from up above the balcony there and just totally annihilate him. That fight's going to be a lot easier because I'm going to have Gale throwing a fireball in there to begin with. I don't know. I like that one. This one is Primal Stampede. Your movement speed increases by 15. Primal Stampede. I forget what these were. Charge forward, attacking all enemies in the way and possibly knocking them prone. So when she's raging, you can have her just run through a whole gaggle of enemies, whacking everybody that's... That's not bad either. Wolfheart, you could scare the bejeebers out of Shadowheart. And Tigerheart. Tiger's Bloodlust. 3 enemies at once and make them bleed. I don't know, I usually like Bearheart or Eagleheart. But I don't know how often I can get her up high. You know? Well, she can't jump as a bonus action. Right? And she could also dash as a bonus action. I don't know, should we try the Eagleheart for one time? I like the other one because it makes her resistant to all damage. Resistance to all damage except psychic. We're not fighting Illithids here. Fighting goblins. I don't know, it's going to be a long time before I get to change it. I think I'm going to leave her a bear. That should leave Wyll. I think that's the only one left. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't like the way they work their warlocks. Counterspell. Pretty much I have like Hellish Rebuke, Counterspell. He doesn't usually use an offensive spell. He uses Agonizing Blast for that. So he's got Agonizing Blast, Repelling Blast. Now we want to have him... It's one of these others. Could just give him Double Sight. With a Warlock spell. With a Warlock spell slot. Without using a fast. I can have another person talking with animals. Proficiency in Deception and Persuasion. With his 17 Charisma, that might be a good thing to have. Right? 17 Charisma, or 18 Charisma, so he's +4 there. And he gains Proficiency in Deception and Persuasion. I don't know, I don't know. Double Sight's always good. This early on. Because that means you can just see out to 80 feet, so you can see what's out there. Cast one with shadows. Bane using a warlock spot. See, always using a warlock spot. I don't want to use warlock spots. Do I want to have him in Deception and Persuasion, or do I want to have him just be able to see without a torch? That would leave only Gale and Lae'zel that couldn't see without a torch. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with beguiling influence. Because now he's proficient in everything but performance. So intimidation, deception, persuasion, all +7s. Survival's +3, this is +3. Caney is +4. Dexterity's got +2s. Karlach, she's just got... Oh yeah, we put the crown on her, so she's actually a smart girl now. Which I find amusing. Lae'zel. You're just physical. Quite honestly, that's your job. Shadowheart's a mix. She's got insight and medicine down. Not too bad on the others, but don't have her talking to nobody. Astarion, you're just our thief. Acrobatics, sleight of hand, it's just ridiculously good. Okay on intelligence, not too bad on wisdom. Perception is there, and then he's got performance, persuasion, and deception. Where did he get that from? I don't remember when he got performance. Where did he get that from? His background? His charlatan? Is that where that comes from? And then Gale from Waterdeep. Got a plus on my insight, and then I'm the brainiac here. A little bit of persuasion, but not too much on the other stuff. Okay. Alright, so that's what we look like. Spells wise, I think we're okay. She's got Spirit Guardians, a healing word. If I know I'm going to run into, like, when I go into the Underdark or something, I might take that as well. He's got a fireball to help me with the Raglan battle. And then he's got Hellish Rebuke and Counterspell, depending on what they're throwing at me. These are cantrips, so I can go Booming Blade. Strike with your weapon, afflicting your foe with resonance that hurts them for 2 to 16 thunder damage when they move. So you do 1d8 plus 3 piercing, and then 1d8 thunder. So you gotta make sure it's not something resistant to thunder. And then this is force damage. So 1d10 plus 4. Conjure 2 beams. So it's 5 to 14 on each beam. So being a minimum of 5, if I've got people down at like 5 hit points or less, it's like I can get 2 of them with this. Kind of like a magic missile works. If people are down on hit points, you can spread out the magic missiles to do more damage. Because like Gale's magic missiles, 3d4, but 3 magical darts. So he can do, you know, basically it's 2 to 5 damage for each missile, so you can kind of spread them out sometimes and catch a bunch of things, and you can upcast it to get more missiles. So that's important. Okay, so I took a whole bunch of, I guess when I went up level, I just went and I took stats, which is actually very inefficient, by the way. It's far more efficient for you to go to Withers with 100 gold pieces as soon as you've got it for all your main characters that you're going to bring, and just respec. And then, you know, get yourself on the even numbers that you want to be on. You know, if you really want yourself up to 18 here, just leave it be a 16, and then one of your feats, you just turn it to 18 kind of thing. That kind of stuff. Because the extra, you get 2 points by taking it down 1 because you're up so high at 17. And those 2 points can like take an 8 and make it a 10, or make a 13 into a 14, or a 14 into a 15. And you can get yourself on even numbers which makes your ability to take feats more about what can I do kind of thing. The other thing you can do is you can, when you get to 4th level, you look at all the feats, figure out which ones you'd really like to take, and if one of them involves upping a stat by 1, then you leave that stat odd and then add, you know, even out all the other stats except for that one, and then at your 4th level, you take the thing that makes that come up even as well. One of the ones I usually like to take, which I did not take with anybody, was Alert. So I may be going back and respecting some people offline, specifically Shadowheart, Astarion. I think I might respec everybody to get them back to even numbers kind of thing, because that's what I usually like to do. They're all pretty good right here, but we don't have the non-surprise thing, which is worrisome. We won't be able to get it until 8th level. And I usually like to have at least a couple people not be surprised in all situations. Because like right here, if I'd have had 2 people or 3 people that were not able to be surprised, they might have beaten the Spectator in initiative, like Wyll did. If he was somebody that couldn't be surprised, then it would have been like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to, you know, pound you for a bunch of damage or whatever. Or maybe if it's a person that's going, you can throw a hold person from a scroll and stuff like that. So that's why I like to have the alert on at least 2 people out of my party. Or out of my group of 6 or 7 people. I always want to have 2 or maybe 3 people with alert, because then I can always have 1 in the party. So there's always 1 person who's not surprised. You only need to actually put it on 2 people, because if you have a barbarian, they'll get it 6th level? I can't remember. They get it somewhere along the line. Lae'zel will get another feat at 6th level, and I think I'll give her alert so that we can have somebody that's not surprised when we get surprised. Alright, so we are here.
One true way.
We are going to... I think we're going to go back and finish up the goblins now that we have 5th level spells. Let's go upstairs. Defiled temple. Can I get out of here? Yes, I can. See, this is defeat the goblins, kill the 3 leaders. I could go back to the goblin camp. Speak to Saza and the Drow, rescue Volo, get anti-Elfos help. Get anti-Elfos help. Did I do that already? Oh, that's the way out. That's what that's telling me. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna run back to the Emerald Grove, because I can always come back to the Goblin Camp. I wanna go to the Emerald Grove. I think maybe he's got the... Somebody here has the +1 hand crossbow. Because I really want to give that to Astarion so he can have 2 hand crossbows, which lets him attack twice from range, which is what I'm trying to get to here. Open the door, the gift on you. Probably should be leading with Wyll, he gets better prices. Even if he is a double. They don't take appearance into account when they do their charisma checks. I know once a long time ago that D&D toyed with the idea of appearance, or some role-playing thing did. It's like charisma was your personal magnetism when you talked, but appearance was another one, and you factored both of them into your interactions. Do you have one?
Need anything else?
I don't know. Do
Of
you have a
course,
+1?
but please, remember,
Yeah.
you're not the only one in need.
Yes, I am. Do you have a +1? Let's look for magical. Well, you don't have one either. Wow, that's kind of interesting. Oh, Shadowheart, let's put this on. Okay, Blast Pendant. I think I need to put that on Gale. Right, because it's Lightning Blast. Till long rest. Lasts for 2 turns. To your remaining lightning charges, focus the electricity in your veins and strengthen the next lightning spell or cantrip. So you can only do it once per long rest. It's a bonus action, so you could do it and then toss a lightning bolt or hit somebody with a shocking grasp. Okay. I don't think I have those in my repertoire right now. And he doesn't have... Oh, he does have a fireball, so I picked the wrong one. I thought he had a lightning bolt. Oh, that's expensive. Scroll polymorph, scroll fly, fireball. What is... So I don't get very good prices from him, do I? Huh. Okay, he doesn't have any weapons that I want. Do I want to pick up another scroll of dark vision? How many do I have? I have 5. Huh. Furry hands. Feather fall, so I don't need those. Oh, I have a scroll of shocking grasp, so I can learn shocking grasp. That's good. Just don't have a scroll of lightning, which is what I really wanted. I don't have anything to trade him, do I? Other than these things down here. Oh, we can put that on you because you're branded. Well, I think I'd rather keep that one on there. Ring of color spray. Well, I guess I can buy... Oh, we do have a lightning bolt, so you... No, that's a witch bolt. Okay. It's a witch bolt, that's a witch bolt. Why can't I have a lightning bolt? Why can't I have nice things like lightning bolt? I have to see what spells Gale can learn from everybody's scrolls. Got a lot of witch bolts. Got a lot of witch bolts. Should we have a spare fireball in the party? Does 8d6. And we're gonna take one of those too. Crown of Madness is nice, but I think Might have one. Yeah, I've got one here that I can learn. So we'll save a bit of our money. We've got 3,800. Don't think we need any more stuff there. Consumables. We could buy some more of these. These are never a bad buy. Okay.
Sylvanas be with you.
Okay. Let's go check Damon. Where's Damon? Hey, the other's gone now.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. Scour your face.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Let me see your wares. No, it's a light crossbow, but that's not a bad thing for me to grab. But he doesn't have the, no one has the, hand crossbow +1. Where the heck did I find that? I know I found one once upon a time in another playthrough. I thought it was here, but I'm not finding it. Might be, yeah, I don't know. I think I need to read these before I give them up. Is there anything else you want? Are we a little low on lightning arrows? Yeah, we're a little low on lightning arrows, it looks like. Maybe we'll grab a couple of those. I think we're a little low on lightning arrows. Alright. Balance, we'll get some money out of you. Back up close to my 4,000 again. Can you make another
Hold on to
upgrade?
it for now. I haven't quite worked out a schematic for a new design. Might take me a bit of crunching to figure out something suitable. If it can even be done. But it's my top priority, believe me. Anything to take my mind off, well, everything.
Okay. And we're coming up almost on 2 hours. Okay. Leave.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me too.
Bit white.
Goblins aren't smart enough to just sad. Bored.
So Auntie Ethel's gone because we had to meet her in the swamp.
We're exposed now. I am not grumpy. Scour your face.
What's my journal say? We did that. Wizard of Waterdeep. For now, I'll continue my journey and keep a close eye out for anything. Promises a more permanent solution. Defeat the goblin. Priestess Gut. One of the goblin's leaders was defeated. There are 3 leaders: a Raglan, Priestess Gut, and a Drow. Yeah, okay. We learned that and down was in the Underdark. A group of drow wizards were looking to the enemy forces, but they ended up fighting over the fortress secrecy. Find the Night Song. Go find the Night Song. Rescue the Duke. Search the cellar. We either have to destroy it or unlock it. We rescued him, but you couldn't talk to him properly. Our fiery friend, Hellion's Heart. We need more. We gotta wait to a new location. The Grand Duke. We gotta go hunt him down. And okay. So we got all our quests out here. We gotta go see Annie Ethel. I don't like that one. Then we gotta find the Githyanki Crash. And we gotta rescue Halson. And defeat the goblins. And if we do that, then we gotta go to Annie Ethel. So I don't want to do that. Maybe I want to go see Annie Ethel now. While I'm 5th level. And deal with her. I guess what we'll do next time. Okay.
This place. Never get the smell of my clothes.
I don't know that I need to be in here anymore. So where do we want to be? Damn it, but I couldn't see any farther that way. If you go up this way, you don't get anywhere. Alright. That's the prison. That's the kid's place. Yeah, I don't think there's much else to do up here. So it's the goblins and Annie Ethel. So I'm thinking I need to go do Annie Ethel. And then take on the goblins. Okay? What is, I didn't come out from underneath. That's the Blighted Village. Did I ever come out to the south? No, that's not the Blighted Village. Yeah, that's the Goblin Camp. This is the... You can't get to here? Right? I wasn't able to get over here. Maybe I need to come at this in this direction. Okay, looks like I need to start off in the Blighted Village. So let's go to the Blighted Village. Maybe. Black screen. There we go. Alright, we want to go... Not that way. Not that way. We want to go that way. Okay. We gotta go down to the swamp. Did I check the berry bush? I've already taken the berry bush. So down here we go. Into the bog.
What have we here?
They're actually worth some money. Somebody always wants to buy poisoned apples. Okay, what do I have time? I don't have time.
Someone doesn't like visitors. What a day. Shall we? Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
How long is he gonna bleed?
What's next?
I think we're gonna have to take a long rest here real quick. First off, you need to put this on. Keeps your armor class at 18. Second of all, go into your spell book, grab this thing instead of command. Diseased. Alright, we're gonna go back to camp. Never mind. We're going back to camp. Alright, Gale. Forgot to group everybody together. Come on, come on. We're going back to camp because we can't do this. Because this is going to take too much of our time. Okay. Yeah, let's end the day. Alright, we get this cutscene. I wondered how it would be done with the...
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
Rub your
The
aching
ache
hand.
builds as you squeeze your hands together. Were your fingers always so thick? Your skin always so sticky?
Here she comes.
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
Stranger will you not become an abomination, then I'll explode. Because I'm Gale, I'll explode. Disadvantage for rotting. I'm gonna do this one. I don't know.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it
Approve,
seems
approve.
I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Now, this is after we were protected. And I'm dealing with rotting. I think I just have to go to bed. Do I have to talk to anybody? Oh, that's because I have on this thing. Trim priority down to 4 members. Well, not the 4 I would have picked, but okay. Go to bed. Oh, it didn't have me do food. Okay, this is where I'm going to meet the Dream Visitor. I'm interested to see what Gale's Dream Visitor looks like. Because you don't get to correct it yourself. Is it going to be Mistra?
I came just in time. You are transforming.
I've heard it before.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
I'll get up on my own.
Independent. Good. We haven't much time, so listen closely.
Alright,
There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
Okay. She's got strange, glowy eyes. She's not normal. It's like she's doing a speak with dead spell. Eyes get that way too when we
A
do
fight
speak
for the
with dead.
fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Okay. That's interesting. So I guess I did get to build a Guardian with Gale. Couldn't remember. I thought it was like something you just automatically got with the origin characters. Three powers. You can now absorb the psionic potential of illicit parasite to evolve the Mind Flayer process. Powers. Consume the first of it in your inventory to unlock the illicit powers menu. Future parasites will automatically appear there. Look out for sources of parasites in the world, including infected corpses. Okay, so we could do that. Why am I still rotting? So it didn't go away because I didn't sleep right? I guess. Okay, that's a bit weird. We probably need to go around and talk to everybody, don't we? we'll finish that off by talking with everybody here. Let's go talk to Wyll.
I had a dream.
Oh, she's talking to Scratch.
A vivid one. And so did you, judging from the way my tadpole is tingling. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. Tempting as these powers sound, we should recognize this dream for what it is. The tadpole's little trick. No good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers conjured up by illithid worms.
I'm sorry. This is Gale.
I wouldn't
Power?
advise it. Play with fire, and you get burned. That's always the way of it.
Okay. I think I want to do that at the beginning of the next one. I just want to have everybody's opinion on the... Well, we know what her opinion's going to be. Don't you dare use it.
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me.
Dirty.
The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise. It is gay deception.
Yeah. We could use the edge in combat.
You're delusional. I'd sooner trust a night hag than a strange figure bearing dream gifts.
She disapproves. Okay. I gotta tell her about that later. I just want to check with everybody. Astarion.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream.
I did.
Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us.
Okay.
Exactly. Waste not, want not. Even when it comes to mind flayer parasites. Now, was there anything else?
Nope. Okay, so I got Lae'zel mad at me.
Onward.
Gotta talk to my girlfriend. At least this is the one I'm trying to romance.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me, told me the parasite in our heads could give us power. Sounds like it. What did you make of it?
This was kind of to be unlocked from our affliction. I'm willing to try it because that's the longest sentence, and this is Gale. He would say the longest sentence.
Seems risky, if you ask me. Couldn't help getting stuck with the tadpole, but taking favors from it? Spooky.
Okay. I didn't get a disapproval from her. Where am I at on my approval ratings anyway? She hates me. I know she does. She don't like me. Neutral 16. Where are you at, Karlach? Medium 37. I'm losing you. Neutral 7. Okay. It's not good. Not good. Not good. I need to get that up higher. Okay, and then Shadowheart. You're the last one I think I need to talk to.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones?
It happened to you as well?
Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess. In the waking world or otherwise.
Okay. I don't know who I'm gonna... I'm really trying to... I want to get the approval up with Shadowheart, but I don't necessarily want to romance her. I really want to romance Karlach. But I know if you have the approval up with Shadowheart and you do things just right, you can get her to convert out of Shar into Seluna. Spoiler alert, you can actually do that. But you gotta be paying attention to what you're doing. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and me. Okay, so we're gonna come back here. I need to think about how I want to go about doing this in the future. We're gonna go back and take out the goblins, and then we're gonna go find. I think we're gonna save Mazor. Not Mazora. Minta. Minty, as everybody calls her. I'm going to try to save her, so that's going to be non-lethal combat, which means Gale is not going to be real useful in that one. He's got to take out the other things, and everybody else has just got to go hit her with non-lethal weaponry and Saza, and then we'll kill everybody else in that room and anybody else that joins us, because some others join us, I think. And then I can't remember if I can do her first alone, and then I can take on Dhourn. Because I'd like to try and get rid of him too, but I want to use a fireball on him. Because I know when I go into his, it tends to trigger whatever else is left in the camp. Kind of like realizes it and start heading toward me, and then you have to do the front haul to get out. And I've already cleaned up the outside, so I don't have to worry about people being outside. It's just the people on the inside. So now I need to clear the main hall, and then I need to clear Dhourn, and then there's 3 over on the side that I can probably get first, and Minty. And then clear up the 3 on the... I wonder if I can take out the 3 on the side from Minty and not have her join. We'll try that next time. Anyway, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 people by the end of the summer. I'm at about 340 something right now. So I'm slowly but surely getting people to subscribe to me. So if you could do that, I just decided I need to start setting some kind of little minor goals for me to shoot for. And I'd like to try to get to 500 just to see if I can do it. I never thought I'd get over 100. I thought this was going to be a couple of dozen friends and family. And over the last 6 years, it's grown up to 340 some. So I thought, well, let's see if we can get to 500. And if we get there, then we'll talk about maybe what the next level that I want to try to get to. Maybe I'll try for 750 by the end of the year. Who knows? Anyway, I do this as a retirement. I'm in retirement. I work part-time to get out of the house. And I do this because I enjoy it, and I think I might be giving you some ideas on how to run things. This, to me, just struck me. This started off as being a replacement for our multiplayer thing that we do on Friday. We play Baldur's Gate 3 in multiplayer mode on Friday, whenever we can. And this was sort of to be when I couldn't get the multiplayer person to play with me, then I would do this instead. And I decided to do a little bonus stream here on Sunday, Father's Day, just because I wanted to see where I was at and try and get myself advanced a little bit further down the storyline. I'm getting to the point where it's about time for me to go full bore into the Underdark. I just need to clean up the goblins. Have the party with the... I don't want to have the party is the problem. I'm wondering if I should just go full bore Underdark. But I can't get the owlbear until I get rid of the goblins. Oh boy, that's an iffy. But I might go do some of the Underdark on this side, not go all the way to Grimforge, but do the Underdark on this side of the Ebon Lake. Clean all of that up so it's done. I think I have a mage hand. I think she has a mage hand, so we can take, hopefully we can save Balin. I think I figured out how to do that. So, sending an invisible mage hand in to get his backpack to him. Then that gets him out. And then we get a noble stock. Supposedly there's another noble stock somewhere, but I can't find it. So, I might look that one up just to see if I can have this group find it. Okay? Anyway, please subscribe, hit the like button, leave me comments, and if you subscribe, hit the notify bell, be notified of polls to ask us what we're going to do next on the channel, and you'll be able to see when I'm scheduling everything and when I'm posting up new content. Okay? So, until we meet again, this is Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye.